The Coming Ice Age by Shri Anandamurtiji, March 24th, 1990, Calcutta. History moves in rhythmic waves, in a systaltic flow. It moves and moves, then there is a galloping leap. Again, it moves and moves again. Then there is another galloping leap, and so on. Suddenly, there are galloping leaps, epoch-making eras. Now we are on the threshold of this leap. We are not only on the threshold, we have just crossed the threshold of a new era. Now we are on the threshold of something new, of the new era. And now we are passing through such an era. Do you realize? We are no longer on the threshold. You should be ready for great changes, otherwise the balance will be lost. In the process of movement, there cannot be constant movement. There must be acceleration, either constant acceleration or accelerated acceleration, or deceleration, either constant deceleration or decelerated deceleration. Along with this acceleration or deceleration, there is a galloping leap. Before and after this leap, there are biological changes, historical changes, agricultural changes, and human psychic changes. In the history of the world, there have been two significant ice ages from the point of view of the development of life. Before the first of these ice ages, there were hardly any developed animals, only undeveloped animals. There was no ice, there was no ice. After the first ice age, there were great advancements in so many ages. The animals became gigantic. After the second ice age, the gigantic animals disappeared. Smaller animals arrived. The Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, and Miocene ages arrived. We know that another ice age is coming to the Earth. It will bring a complete change in the structural side of the Earth. Before the next ice age, there will be an intellectual shift and a great biological change in human beings and animals, in every entity, animal, animate, and inanimate. You will find in the seasonal order, in the psychic realm, in the socio-economic, political, and cultural spheres, in the biological structure. All are in metamorphosis. The poles have also begun to shift. Are you ready? After the next ice age, there will be changes in the tropical regions and enormous biological changes. A special order will be created. Do you feel that the seasonal order is changing and has been disrupted? The North Pole is moving closer to the tropical regions, and the South Pole is moving closer to the Western Hemisphere, on the opposite of the tropical zone. If in the Eastern Hemisphere the North Pole moves from north to south, and in the Western Hemisphere the South Pole moves from south to north, what will be the effect on the Earth's hydrosphere? The polar ice will melt and ocean levels will rise. This will have an impact on tidal waves worldwide. The Pacific Ocean will become colder and then freeze. Many existing ports will close. seasonal patterns will change. Rainfall and climate variation will impact flora and fauna. All these things together will have an impact on thought processes. The number of days in a solar year has already changed from 365 to 366, but the lunar year has not changed from 354 to 355. As an intellectual person, you must be prepared for such an eventuality, for such gigantic changes. The seasons are changing. Major climate changes are occurring. Once upon a time, the oppressed people of the world had the impression that communism was the panacea for their problems. But after communist leaders clashed with humanity, rationality, and human psychology, and disrupted the very foundation of human civilization, the masses are now challenging their leaders for killing millions of innocent people. A void has been created by his passing. This void must be filled. This void must be filled by his intellect and ideology, by you, boys and girls, and by our proud. All of this will be accomplished in the very near future. There can be no delay. There is no alternative. Shri Anandamurtiji.